We have breaking news to report. Two convicted murderers who walked out of the same prison in Florida in the last 3 weeks, freed with forged papers, are now back in custody. They were captured early this evening, Eastern Time, reportedly without incident, just about 100 miles from the prison where they had been serving life sentences. Here's Mark Strassmann.
There was a reward in Orlando for anyone who could point police to Joseph Jenkins and Charles Walker, the convicted killers whose escape embarrassed Florida's correction system. Today, Walker's mother, Lily Danzy, pleaded with her son to turn himself in.
We just want you to surrender yourself to someone who you trust, who will bring you back in safely. We don't want any harm to come to you.
Jenkins and Walker were serving life sentences for separate murders when forged court papers ordered their early release. Jenkins was let out September 27th, Walker on October 8th. They obeyed Florida law and registered as freed felons at the Orange County Jail. A victim's relative was notified of the early release, and she alerted prosecutors. Jenkins had been caught trying to free himself the same way once before, and this has also become a prison scam in other states. In 2010, forged papers freed a convicted killer in Wisconsin. He was recaptured a week later, and also sprung an inmate in Pennsylvania last year convicted on tax fraud charges. No one caught on for several months, but that inmate is now back behind bars.
Inmates are constantly looking and watching at what we do.
Anthony Shembri is the former commissioner of New York City's Department of Corrections.
Do other states need to toughen up?
Absolutely. The inmates read the newspapers, they're seeing the sham worked. You're going to see some others in different states where they're not paying attention to it.
Investigators had believed the escapees were holed up somewhere here in Orlando, but instead they were discovered in the Florida Panhandle. Jim, they surrendered peacefully.
Mark Strassmann in Orlando for us tonight. Thank you.